And now LaFleur will drive it out. Moved out of bounds on the near side once again. Tokiwagi quickly getting the inbound in. Takahashi. Or Takahashi, I should say. Kitagawa over there on the far side. Kept in bounds. Is that a corner kick? No. They're going to say goal kick coming up. Truscott will be obviously in no hurry here to get this goal kick off. She's going to send everybody forward. And before we do that, it looks like we will have substitutions or no? No. No substitutions just yet. This one takes a one hop right towards the midfield stripe. Moved over. Now this one pushed ahead. It's going to be a long run on that far sideline. It goes out of bounds. Tokiwagi ready to inbound right away. Matsumoto. Less than 5 minutes now to go. Tokiwagi wasting no time as they're quick to get the inbounds in. They're quick to get their free kicks off. This one moved out wide, trying to cut this one inside. And the back line defending, as this one moved out again on the near side, right near the, I guess the parents' row, you'd call that up front here. Tokiwagi looks like they want to sub in 3 players. They want to hurry. 4 minutes now left to go. Just according to my watch. Kaho Takahashi will inbound. Once again, cleared out. So defending for Sherwood Park at a premium right now. Inbound for Takahashi. She gets it right back, moves it over quickly. Shibiyama. Shibiyama will put it right towards the top of the box. And Sherwood Park. There's a long run on sides. Friesen. Can she get a shot off? Here's Friesen, takes the shot. And Aime makes the save. The goalkeeper puts this one just over the midfield line. 3 minutes now left to go. Out of bounds, far sideline once again. Saito. Oh, they'll give up the goal kick. She just wanted to move it out on the far sideline. It would have been better off to avoid that ball, as it were. Now it's a goal kick coming up for Sherwood Park. The Phoenix trying to hold on here. There's little time left to go in our second half. They have grabbed the lead in the 63rd minute. It was a goal from Nina LaFleur. Bouncing around, there's a shot, it's in! And they tie it up with just 2 minutes to go. Wow, Tokiwagi really playing that one close to the vest. I believe Suda got that one. I'm actually not sure if that was Suda or if that was Kato. So the equalizer goal coming with just 2 minutes left to go. You can't cut that one any closer. Out of bounds over there on that far side. Sherwood Park will have the inbound. They got just under a minute to try and do something here, but that one goes out of play on the far sideline. It looks as though we are going to overtime in our first game of the day on Championship Saturday. Up ahead, back line able to play this one, but coming off her line was the goalkeeper Truscott. And that is regulation time done with. We now move ourselves to overtime, and if needed, we will go to a shootout. So our U16 girls championship game in the gold division right now is still up for debate. It's anybody's game going into overtime. We'll check back in with the start of overtime in just a few minutes. Is it sudden death? No, they play both overtime, that's right. They're playing 10 minutes no matter what.
10 minutes?
All right, folks, we are back. Overtime starts up. We'll do 5 minutes of the first overtime and then switch sides, do another 5 minutes. There will be no golden goal in this one, so we will play the full 10 minutes. If by then we still have a tie score, we will go to a shootout. Once again, Tokiwagi in the green with white numbers now moving left to right on your screen. Sherwood Park, the Phoenix as they're called, with the red jerseys and yellow numbers moving right to left on your screen. We are in overtime. This is the girls U16 championship game in the Gold Flight. We're glad you could join us here. A lot of people have come around to witness this game. It's attracting a lot of foot traffic here. Sasaki able to move that one ahead. Out of bounds on the far side. Just to recap, Tokiwagi started off the scoring in the 29th minute of play. It was Megumi Nakamura getting things started for Tokiwagi. They had the lead up until the 61st minute when Sherwood Park was able to tie it up with a goal from number 16, Augustine Galando, who struck that off of a free kick. They got the lead in the 63rd minute off a goal from number 24, Nina LaFleur. As you see a player down on the pitch for Sherwood Park, a little slow to get up. Yeah, that was Friesen, number 2, a little slow to get up. So, and then Tokiwagi tying it up in the 78th minute of play. So just about a little over 2 minutes before the final whistle. And now we are here, a 2-2 tie in overtime. This is our first overtime. And we're just over halfway done with our first overtime already. Free kick for Sherwood Park. Long run on the near side. Trying to use her body to keep her away. Kular was down there on the near side and then forcefully put out on the near side. Kular on the inbound for Sherwood Park. This one not able to be kept in. Tokiwagi, always quick to take their inbounds. She was trying to flop on that one. Referee not buying it. Play continues. 1 more minute here of this first overtime, and then we'll go to our second overtime. Look at that, here comes, flag goes up and the referee wants her to go back for that free kick. All right, there we get the right spots and the free kick taken for Tokiwagi. 2-2 tie, overtime number 1, just about wrapped up here, and we'll do another 5 minutes. Sherwood Park moves this out of danger as it comes all the way back to the midfield line. Here's a nice ball in. Here's trouble. Shot in. Oh, and a nice save. So not just the goalies make the nice saves. Sometimes she needs help from her teammates. Might have been the biggest play of the game so far. We get a Tokiwagi corner. So the whistle was blown right in the middle of that corner kick. That was an odd time for a whistle, but I guess you got to be punctual. that must count. So they will switch sides, and we will do another 5 minutes here. We still are tied, but Tokiwagi oh so close to getting that difference maker there. So as they switch fields, once again, Tokiwagi in those dark forest green jerseys with the white numbers now moving right to left. And in the red jerseys, Sherwood Park. So the referee right now coming over to talk to one of the side judges, and not sure what they're talking about. Okay, everybody's synced up with their watches, and we start out our next 5 minutes. This is the second overtime. So before we get this thrown, we'll have one substitution coming in. Sherwood Park checks in their sub. And we're ready for the inbound down the near side. Trying to get on the end of this one. Here's LaFleur. LaFleur with a 1-on-3. Didn't have the numbers there. Okuchi able to move this one up ahead. Now Kato.
Now, that group of three people where that woman's on the phone, can you ask them, like they did, all, the whole corner's gone.
Truscott looks like she'll take the free kick. Now trying to build their attack. Tokiwagi moves this one out wide to the far side. Trying to turn that corner. Gets this one in, and that one went right through the box. Nobody able to touch that one. Now loose inside the penalty area. It was inside the 6-yard box. The whistle went and a foul called on Tokiwagi. Mass panic inside that 6-yard box. 3 minutes left to go here in our second overtime. Is it a 5-person or a 3-person shootout? 5-person shootout coming up next. It's looking like. Still less than 3 minutes to go, though. In overtime, in our second overtime. A 2-2 tie. U16 Girls Gold Flight Championship game. Oh, look at this. Building up their attack. Here's Kitagawa. Kitagawa off the left foot. Oh, and a big save. Down low was Suda, number 6, but Truscott was there to make the play. Some big saves being made here by Sherwood Park to keep this one level at 2 apiece. LaFleur able to put it up for Friesen. Friesen takes a shot, but it goes right to the keeper. Friesen was able to get some room, fired off a shot on the right foot, but it went right to the keeper. So is that the end of overtime?
It is. So it'll be 5%.
That was only a 3.5 minute. Well, it looks as though overtime is over with. That one stopped about a minute and a half early. Okay. Well, we're going to have our shootout coming up next. So we had about 5.5 minutes of the first overtime, and then only 3.5 minutes of the second overtime. I'm confused. And now we're going to be able to get in this shootout before the bad weather comes. That is another good question.